So, ladies and gentlemen, last time I tried to react to one of the Boys Haunted videos. Today, we are actually reacting to a Boys Haunted video. In fact, we are reacting to one of the ones that you guys highly requested, and it is the boys going to a haunted lighthouse, and they caught a ghost on camera. Now today I'm very excited to see this because I'm not sure what to expect. If they caught a ghost on camera, then that just means that this is probably one of the most terrifying things that I will probably ever see in my life. Now I must say, I do not believe in ghosts at all. So today I'm expecting to see something incredible. And if I don't see anything incredible today, then I will be, well, I guess dissatisfied, but also maybe this video can change my mind. So let's go ahead. Let's watch the boys go to a haunted lighthouse.
The following video is divided into two parts.
Okay. There's a
the
part
first
two?
half is our raw experience at the haunted lighthouse. The second half is us reacting to the footage when we arrived back home.
What is that? Look at that. It disappears. Right there. I saw it. I saw it.
What we found was visual confirmation about everything we thought we saw. The paranormal evidence that we captured that very night still.
This is like the most ominous intro to a video I've seen in a while, bro. Like, why is narrator just staring into my soul right now? Should I be terrified? You know what? We're gonna say that I'll be terrified by the end of this. You know what? I think right now, because of what I know about this video, and a lot of people saying that, like, oh, the boys caught like a real ghost on camera. Evan, you're gonna love that video. I'm gonna go into this video right now with my believability scale of the paranormal at a solid 2 out of 10. Now, by the end of this video, will I believe anything of the paranormal? We'll find out.
Still send shivers down our spine.
Okay.
To this very day.
Welcome back to the boys video. Today we are exploring a haunted lighthouse. This place is known for tons and tons of activity due to two major tragic events that happened on the premises.
We get a lot of paranormal activity in the lighthouse. I have heard footsteps following me up the lighthouse stairs. Probably our most...
I feel like everyone hears footsteps going up the stairs, especially at night if you're alone, right? Like, I forgot, there's like a scientific term for this, isn't there? Like, where your brain will just start imagining things because, like, you've essentially attached the source of your fear to something that just isn't there. Maybe I'm explaining it incorrectly, but like, yeah, I personally think that, like, hearing things at night when you're going upstairs and you're thinking it's a ghost is probably not real.
Famous ghost that first made its appearance on Ghost Hunters is the shadow figure. We don't know who the shadow figure is. We think he's a former lighthouse keeper. Keep an eye on the landings themselves. We get footprints.
Dude, why does every ghost in every ghost story have the same name? The shadow figure
that we have here on property. Mary is the oldest. She was about 15 when she passed away. Eliza was about 13 when she passed away.
Hi, Eliza.
Unfortunately, we don't know the third little girl's name.
Did the ghost
Does she not have a face?
They died, so they died pretty much across the street. They would have had a cart, like almost like a mine cart, and the girls were using it as a roller coaster ride. And
had an accident.
Yep, cart didn't stop at the end of the dock with the brakes, flipped and trapped them under the water.
All three of them at once.
Yep, and they drowned. The one that you might call aggressive
Holy mother,
is
that is so sad, dude. Dude, like, you see, this is why parents don't let their kids outside anymore, bro. Like, kids, like, when you hear that kids just kept dying in very horrific ways like this, like, I can understand why people in my generation grew up and decided to give their kids iPads instead of, like, opening the door and say, hey, come back in like 3 hours.
Peter Rasmussen, and Peter likes the basement, and he's not a fan of baseball hats or hats in general. His anniversary of his death was actually yesterday. We also recommend not insulting Peter too much because he is that one that he wouldn't
take it.
Yeah. We have a spirit here named Maria.
That's like a challenge.
Her husband Joseph passed away at that old lighthouse. He actually fell in total about 60 feet, hit the roof of the oil room, was ricocheted into the concrete wall that surrounded the property, and snapped his neck.
Jesus. Wow. Jesus.
What is wrong with this lighthouse, bro? This lighthouse just like spawns demons from the freaking Monkey movie, or what's another good example? Like, what's that movie, Final Destination? Like, does everybody around this lighthouse just have like a Final Destination moment? Which, by the way, great movies if you haven't watched them yet. This is just terrifying though, knowing that there's a place in real life that has the same vibes.
We do think she witnessed that accident. Late at night, people will say they see a figure dressed all in white. So long dark hair, long white dress.
Is that a real photo?
Perfect. That's terrifying. Yeah.
She's also seen out on the nature trails, and she's been seen during the day in the nature trails.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Interesting. So there's a couple things on the move out here. Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually kind of. Oh dear God! There is no shot that they literally just got told the most horrific thing known to mankind, and then they hit me with a goddamn ad.
We're here to see how haunted this place is. We're going to explore the lighthouse. We're going to explore the haunted quarters right behind you. We're also going to explore the woods. And at the end, we're going to do challenges for each of us.
And somebody is going to have to go into the basement.
They're alone.
There is a basement.
So make sure you stick around if you want to see all that stuff, because we're definitely going to send it for tonight's video.
This could be fun.
Didn't you say it was 1874?
1871 is when it started construction.
It finished in 1874.
Okay.
Yeah, Josh.
Ah.
They built it from the bottom up. It took 3 years, man.
Can't fact check community noted.
So this is the part of the video where everyone's having fun and it's kind of...
I'm sure about halfway through this video, things are going to go south.
Yeah. Especially when we start doing the Estes method.
You realize, like, we have to climb.
Dude, the Estes method is the one thing that like really upsets me about every ghost hunting video. It's like, oh, I'm sitting here listening to words from like this radio station to try to formulate a sentence, right? But like the problem with that method is that it is highly subjective, and like you will just attach words to things that you are familiar with and, you know, fill the narrative that you want to fill, and it doesn't really necessarily prove anything. But hey, whatever, I'll watch the video and we'll see how I feel at the end of it. Maybe I'll believe in ghosts. Who knows?
All these stairs. I didn't sign up for this shit.
Oh man. Wow.
Could you imagine carrying this shit the whole time?
This bucket represents the weight that the lightkeeper would have to carry up and down the stairs all day, every day.
That's pretty heavy. That's like...
Apparently they hear the bucket being lifted up and put down as well. Yeah. It's a heavy bucket.
A few of the main ghosts, you have the little girls that drowned, which we will get to, but the lighthouse keeper, who is a shadow figure that likes to show himself, is the one that people see around here a lot.
Oh, I hate that.
Look at that. Yeah, I got like mad vertigo right now. As soon as I look down, I start shaking.
Yeah, no, that would terrify me, dude. Like, dude, I would fall over and die right there in that moment. Like, I have a like huge fear of heights, by the way, and like for whatever reason, I still get into airplanes. Don't know why. So I would not be able to look down there.
If you were alone climbing this and you looked down there and saw somebody that you didn't recognize, that is the only way down and the only exit.
I'd stay up here.
Yeah, you'd have to though.
Yeah.
I don't feel safe right now.
I have a little thing with heights. I was okay in there, but it's a little different out here.
Has this tower ever fallen over before?
No. Wait, it's still standing, isn't it?
How is it out there?
It's very windy.
Is it?
Josh, come on, Josh, what are you doing? Come on.
No, Josh has the right idea, dude. Josh is staying inside. He's
How old
fine.
is this balcony?
It's all right. Oh, it's okay.
Dude, this is crazy high. But I also really enjoy seeking thrills, and this is really cool for me. This is f***ing badass.
You guys can take a peek in there if you want.
Can we?
Okay, hold on. No, again, Josh has a point. When was the last time this building got inspected, right? Like, how is this building still standing? Built in 1871, and you're telling me that this balcony is still fine? I wouldn't trust it. No, I would stay up there, dude. Well, in the staircase as well, or stairwell. I would not go outside at all.
Into the room, but
The air up here is too thin.
Dude, this would get a dwarf from Lord of the Rings so hard.
I don't know what that means. Whoa.
What's in there?
It's like an old school turntable.
Yeah.
It's a 9-foot tall globe. Oh, it's bright.
it's right here.
It's a globe.
We need one of those for the studio lights. It's very tight in here, Dicey boy.
It is.
How often do you think they change the bulb in a lighthouse?
Our stomachs are kissing.
What if we kissed in the top of the lighthouse, Dice? You are.
Now that we have explored the lighthouse,
Okay.
we're going to go do some investigating.
Let's see if we can contact the spirits.
The lights have been turned off, and
Yeah, I was gonna say there's not really much to explore in a lighthouse, right? And this video is 1 hour and 26 minutes long. and you're telling me that like it's a lighthouse. There's one room. It's the bottom and then the top. So I don't know how they found ghosts in here, but I guess we'll find out.
And it's way more scary. Look how creepy this looks. Oh my god, dude.
Oh, there's a building next to it.
Heavy in here, actually. Yeah, it's a lot different with the lights off, and when you're not being silly, running up and down the fucking stairs.
It's definitely a lot freakier at nighttime, dude.
We're gonna set up the REM pod at the base of the stairs after we go up.
In case anything follows us.
The 3 little girls, Mary, Eliza, and the unknown girl, they like to play in the lighthouse. So if they're running up and down the stairs or anything while we're up there, or trying to play any tricks on us, this will catch them when they go up the stairs. So
basically, if we're up there and that goes off, we're stuck up there.
Okay.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I thought that was a person. Dude, that scared the f out of me, man.
Guys, I think there's something behind me. I can feel something behind me.
It's poking at me.
Look, it is pitch black right now, dude. I'm using this night vision camera to be able to see where I'm going. Holy you scared the shit out of me.
I think the thing we should be more scared of right now, boys, is where the is Mully?
There's a shadow figure right there.
Josh, look out the window.
Holy
He's better than me. I would have started swinging, dude. Like, there's no way you'd catch me off guard like that, bro. Like, my fight or flight response is, you know, one of them will activate and someone will get hurt.
Let me just give you an idea of how dark it is right now. Let me turn off the night vision.
Oh, editor, you could have just wait.
The REM pod sensor, it's the temperature sensor. Going off.
Wait, what happened?
The temperature's changing on the REM pod. It's just like that. We're stuck up here for the night.
The temperature shouldn't be changing that much though. We're in a triple bricked lighthouse.
And it's pretty hard to actually rig it because even if you breathe on it like heavy, it won't change the sensor. It has to be like a drastic change in temperature. So that's fun.
Okay. That's kind of up. These things we've talked about.
I don't know how any of these tools
they do not
like
just go off randomly. They're actually really hard to set off. We're about 6 floors up in the lighthouse. We've climbed about 200 stairs. We're going to set up some other equipment, and we're going to try the Estes method and just see if we can hear anything because we've heard that there was some activity here tonight.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, boys.
Let's set up.
What?
So for everyone at home, this is how we're going to try and...
Okay, hold on. You're telling me that like someone hit a button on the camera or something? What? Well, okay, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not gonna say that that's faked or anything, right? But like, that is a little concerning that a button is being pressed on the camera while they're nowhere near it and there's no one near that. Now, I will say, however, the boys do travel with like camera people and their producer quite often. People who are, I don't know if you noticed, are currently not in any of these shots. Maybe one of them was checking the camera. I'm just saying, man, maybe it could be the case. So I don't know. I'm still a little on the fence there. That did slightly terrify me though. So right now my believability meter is from like a 2 out of 10 to like a 3 out of 10.
Attempt to record for you today. So we have the spirit box connected to the headphones, and we want you guys to hear what's coming through here so that you can see if the stuff I'm interpreting is the same as what you're hearing. I'm gonna put the microphone in there. You should be able to hear what's coming through that, especially when I put it on me.
Oh, when you plug it in, it might turn it off.
Yeah, it might turn it off.
The f was that?
Did you guys hear that shit?
What?
That wasn't me, bro.
No, that was a door.
Huh?
That was clear as f. That was not wind.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Did you guys heard that?
I didn't hear anything.
I'm going in first.
Okay, we're doing...
Wait, no, I literally didn't hear it. What the frick were we supposed to be hearing there? That didn't sound like anything. It was just like a boom sound, right? Was that supposed to be a door? It just sounded like a editing boom sound effect or something.
The Estes method with the boys in the lighthouse. The time is currently 12:30 on the dot. What's the names of the girls?
Mary, Eliza, and then an unknown girl.
And they are the what sisters?
The Pity Sisters.
The f was that?
Did you hear that shit?
Mary or Eliza? Are you?
I I don't know what I'm supposed to, dude. My headphones are on and cranked up right now. So unless, of course, I'm losing my mind right now, none of what I'm hearing sounds like tangible at all. It's just static. I'm hearing pure static.
You're with us.
I'm just. It was 31 days.
Is there any spirits in here?
In there. In where? Next to the.
Okay, see, here's the thing. If I try to read the subtitles, my brain will interpret what the sound is saying as whatever the subtitles say on screen. So I'm trying to ignore the subtitles to see if my brain interprets it differently. That way I will understand what, you know, I understand, and that's what I'm going to believe. But I'm not gonna lie, so far I have not been understanding anything that has been shown to me.
Is there any spirits in here? Where are you?
Help.
I heard job there, not help.
I'm trapped.
Bro, they literally drowned in a.
Oh, they did. The ghost.
Up there.
Is this Peter or the woman who lost her husband? Are you trapped tending the lighthouse?
Nowhere.
Nowhere. That was clear.
That was very clear.
That was very clear. That was very clear.
Trapped here tending the lighthouse?
That was a little girl that just said nowhere.
What the f?
Bright.
Bright.
Lighthouse is bright.
Are you at the top of the lighthouse?
Okay.
Is there anyone here that wants to talk to us?
No.
Speak clearly.
No. They said no. Button press?
There's going on down there, dude.
That was like a button press or something again, right?
Did you hear that? Yes.
Wait, did they? Okay, so the clear voice, I did hear. I did actually hear that, right? I wasn't reading any of the subtitles just now. I actually tried to interpret that myself. That way I'm not biased by what the video is showing me. And so far, I think I'm on par with what they're also hearing. So, okay, it's a little terrifying for sure. And, you know, believability rating still out of a 3 out of 10. Okay.
Peter.
That was Peter.
Bullshit. Are you f***ing serious? There's no f***ing way.
Peter Rasmussen is like last keeper.
All right, Peter, are you there? We have a device in which you can speak clearly to us, but you have to speak as clear as you can.
Last year.
Last year, 100 years ago.
Well, last year there was some other ghost hunters here.
Did you talk to someone a year ago?
Was that humming or something? That was like humming.
That wasn't wind. That was like, that had tone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doors.
No, that had tone. It went.
Yeah.
Is that Maria?
Okay. All right. So, you know what? It is weird that somehow I'm not trying to be biased about a video by reading subtitles or anything like that, and I am coming to the same conclusions that they are. So this is a little terrifying, a little concerning. But how do I know it wasn't the editor, huh? How do I know the editor didn't add this, huh?
We heard what happened to your husband, Joseph. Did he compel you to work this lighthouse?
Where?
Well, okay, that's not the word I heard, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I heard a slur. That was a different word altogether in my head.
I should have.
We've seen pictures of a girl at the top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, even Twitch has the same.
Me.
That was me.
It is you.
Fire.
Cyrus?
There was a fire that burned down this place. The original quarters that everyone lived in.
What happened in the fire?
I heard Cyrus.
Someone says the dead.
Someone says
the dead.
The weird thing about the fire is that nobody can pinpoint how it happened.
Wait, okay. I don't like the fact that like I'm actually hearing the same things that they're hearing. Right? So like obviously there's discrepancies, right? Because I didn't hear fire, I heard Cypress. So this is definitely a little concerning still a little concerning. I'm actually not gonna lie, I'm getting a little scared just watching this video in my room right now, and I'm alone, and all the lights. I'm actually checking around me now to make sure I'm okay. So yeah, we'll keep watching.
Seems like Eddie's getting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
How do you feel?
I feel kind of dizzy, to be honest.
So while you were doing that, we've been hearing wind in here for sure, but we heard constant, only while you were doing that, singing upstairs.
No fucking way.
And it wasn't like wind, it was like
it would change
the music I did hear.
If there's anyone here with us right now, please make yourselves known through our friend Mully using the spirit box.
Comfortable.
No. Is that you singing?
Are you trapped?
That's
It definitely sounds like humming or something.
If you're coming down,
maybe
here,
someone
could
going
you stand in the
oh
middle
or something like way in the
and say
distance,
hi to
right?
us?
Was it
I
no?
want to know who's singing. Is that you, Maria?
Behind.
Behind who?
Behind you.
where?
He's gonna be behind
I
us.
heard behind you.
Mary, Eliza, potentially Elizabeth are here or Ellie.
Ow, what the hell? Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. Again, I do not believe in ghosts or anything, but something absolutely just pinched me. What the heck was that? What the heck was that, dude? Ow, that was so weird. Ow, that was kind of freaky. I don't, I'm not trying to spook any of you. I literally do not believe in ghosts or any of that stuff. But ow, that was so random and literally out of nowhere. It was like literally like a pinch on like my lower back, like through the cracks of the chair or something. Wow, that was okay. Let's keep going.
Could you please say hello to us?
That's up. It's constant. It's constant.
Lights.
I heard life there.
Trapped.
I heard trapped.
Trapped at the top where the light is?
I heard
already
life
said this before.
trapped.
They're
That's
trapped at the
what I
top.
heard.
Maybe we should go up.
Life trapped. Go
here.
up, I heard.
Sounds like they
I
want
didn't hear
us to
go here. I heard go up.
Let's go up.
But I could, again, the problem with stuff like this is that you could be biased a little, right?
Well, the boys don't believe in ghosts. Maybe unpopular opinion. Also, it's behind you.
So nothing's behind me, I hope. But I don't believe in ghosts either, right? So like, I'm watching this video because people are saying that I would definitely enjoy this video. And honestly, so far, like I'm enjoying it. And I'm hearing somewhat of the similar things that like they're hearing. And once again, I hope there's nothing behind me.
She's saying to go upstairs.
Go upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we are going upstairs because we asked who was that singing upstairs, if it was Maria. And I asked the boy, should we go up there? And you said, go here.
Really?
Yeah. I want to know if we can hear the singing because
You got to be able to hear at least some of the singing.
Okay, so we've come further up. We were a couple levels below the very top because
How
of this
tall
light,
is this
its motion
lighthouse?
sensor. So we wanted to do it in the dark, but because we keep hearing so much activity up here, we're right below the door to the top of the lighthouse.
Whoever it is pretty much asked us to come up here. Pretty much. So this might be easier if they're trapped up here for them to communicate. I'm also going to set this off to the side just in case it spells anything.
Displays words that get
just
picked
another
up from
method
radio
for them to
waves.
communicate.
Cool.
Thank you.
I heard thank you.
Just say thank you.
Just?
Sister.
No, I heard
one
just.
of the little girls, Mary or Eliza or the others, were you singing? Did you want us to come up here?
Whatever you say.
Experience.
What was that?
Experience what? Your singing? Your singing is very beautiful. Is that you up there?
No.
What does that sound?
Accident.
Accident. I heard
You had an
accident.
accident. The PD sisters had an accident.
We know you had an accident. We've heard your story.
Are you here with us right now?
Need?
Yeah, you were in the news.
I heard
Are you one of
need.
the 13-year-old
Need.
girls who passed away here?
All I wanted.
What was it?
I don't know if that's all I wanted. It's What the heck was that? You should know.
Are you Ellie, the one that was with the two sisters when they died?
Sacrifice. Whoa, that was really clear.
That's not the word. Was that sacrifice? No, that didn't sound like sacrifice.
Are you Ellie, the one that was with the two sisters when they died?
That was not sacrifice. Okay, see, this is where I think the biases come into place. That wasn't the word sacrifice. If anything, it sounded more like the word sex to me, but maybe that's because that's what's on my mind. So I think, again, the way these machines work is that your personal biases will play into things. So I don't know, maybe, but what did you guys hear in the comments?
Sacrifice. Whoa, that was really clear.
Do not like war.
I do not like war.
I do not like war.
That was really clear as well.
Wait. Maria had to stop tending the lighthouse because of the Civil War. Oh, that's why she left.
That's true.
Bro, who's breathing on the camera?
Can you respond directly to our
who's
questions?
breathing on the camera, dog? Hello?
I know you might have a lot to say.
Dude, they have a stalker, all right? I'm just calling it, dude. The boys have a stalker, and the stalker's just there going, oh, yeah. I'm so sorry I did that.
Exactly.
Oh my God, what the was that sound, dude?
Is that you opening the door or the window, whatever that is?
Maybe radio system?
Breathe.
I heard breathe. Yeah, so the way the machine works, for anyone who doesn't know, is that legitimately it will just cycle through radio stations and stop randomly.
Just stand right here where I'm pointing.
As a way for the ghost to quote unquote communicate with you.
Is it hard for you?
Are we welcome here?
Children.
I heard children.
We know there's two children here. Are they with you right now? Tell it to me.
Okay, wait. One of those sounds sounded like the goddamn freaking, hub website intro. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play it again for you, but I'm pretty sure if you guys go back and replay that, you probably heard it too.
Tell her to?
I think what she meant
From the river to
From the river.
From the river. That was
what the f?
That was a little clear, yeah. From the river.
Closing the doors, Maria. Maria said, the children, tell them to. And then the children from the river where they passed away right over there.
It was basically retelling us the story of what happened to them.
Well, the children, they're ghosts, apparently like to play in here. And Maria could be saying it's them.
Okay.
Who are opening up the doors and windows.
Mary and Eliza, is that you two opening the windows and doors?
The pressure. It's the pressure.
I don't know if that's pressure. I heard pressure.
Did we hear that right?
Which I guess.
I'm looking at it.
Looking at it. Yeah, I heard looking at it.
Probably move to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go now.
Thank you for talking with us. We're gonna go investigate the noise.
Okay, the door is open. That's a good sign.
Nope, that one's definitely. No, wait, it couldn't be. No,
I'm still testing it. No,
that was latched. It's definitely coming from upstairs.
The doors are very well oiled.
I can't, dude. You know what? I gotta give it to the boys, bro. Promoting the merch right in the middle of the horror video.
And how this is gonna work is two people are gonna end up going into the lighthouse by themselves. Two people are gonna go into the woods by themselves, and one person, the last person remaining, is going to have to go into the basement by themselves.
We are going to have 30.
Again, as much as I do not believe in the paranormal or anything like that, I genuinely wouldn't do that. Because here's the problem, right? While I do not believe in ghosts, I still believe that there are people who are dumb enough to be squatters and they would kill me.
Minutes each to complete our challenges.
And because I have a f***ed up ankle, I'm voting myself to walk through the woods because going up and down the stairs is literally f***ing killing me.
Lighthouse. I also said before, why don't you just go and sit in the basement and have no pressure on your ankle? He's too much of a bitch to do that on his own.
That's not true. I just said it was because of the f***ing stairs. The first name I pick is going to go in the lighthouse.
Nice. It's like the Oscars. Who's gonna win? Dun 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 dun.
Jesus Christ.
Would you unwrap it?
Wait, isn't he the mech source? Isn't he supposed to be able to do this on his own?
I'm trying to, dude. This is and it's Josh.
My ankle's really sore, guys.
Josh going in the lighthouse first.
My ankle's really sore.
Josh and
Oh.
Narrator.
Oh, Josh. Damn it, man. I was hoping you'd go in the basement, bro. Who is going to the woods with Eddie?
Whoever and just so that you guys don't think I'm biased, we're gonna have the new camera girl Jessie pick the name.
Jessie, I see you will get fined. Don't pick me last.
Whoever is left in the hat goes in the basement.
This is for the woods.
Bro, Molly's sweating.
Who is it? Juicy with Eddie.
Dang.
No, wait, hold on. I have a broken collarbone.
That was like
what does it have to do with anything?
Why do you always pull the short straw? Every time.
At the end of the day,
every fucking video, I get the
I wouldn't be able to do it, dude. Nah, I'd set this video out. I'd be like, I'm going home, guys. We're done.
Shit.
That's why I don't do haunted videos, to be fair.
Shit on.
I'd love to do one, though.
Man.
How do you do it every time? The Red Bull video,
Dude, what does a guy have to do to have his friends force him to go to a haunted house with them and then get stuck in a basement alone for like an hour? Like, what does a guy have to do?
Every single horror video, every time something comes up, you pull the short straw, dude.
Can we redraw?
Can we just point out that specifically they said that Peter does not like shit talkers. And what a coincidence that they picked the biggest shit talker I ever met.
What kind of shit were you talking just before we drew the hat? Saying, Eddie's such a bitch, he doesn't want to go in the basement, ha ha ha. Hoping that you wouldn't get picked.
Well, guess what? I'm not even going to turn the camera on, so we're going to get no footage from the basement. Get
Okay, now that we've done that, I think it's time to explore.
We're gonna explore the quarters together, and at the end, we're gonna do our challenges.
It's going.
What? Okay, hold on. The shadows on the freaking like doorway, like door frames here, are so ominous looking, right? Like they look kind of like people. You know what I'm saying? Like why do they look like people, right? Like that's so weird to me. Like this one, these are definitely Christmas wreaths, and then these look like people, right?
We're gonna explore the quarters together, and
they're definitely people moving. Wait, what? Wait.
At the end, we're gonna.
Is that just the shadow of? Maybe there's like there is a light. There's a light that's filming them. So I'm assuming this is a shadow of them. It doesn't make sense though. Would the shadow be cast that far? I'm confused. Why is there a shadow here moving?
Do our challenges.
It's going to the fucking like.
Is it them? Are they standing on the porch right now?
Doesn't matter.
Maybe he'll stroke your hair.
Let's go.
Oh, here we go. Oh shit.
Whoa, look at this place, man.
I guess it was them.
Ghost and ghouls.
Whoa.
So this.
Oh, me, dude.
Oh.
That's the entrance to the basement.
This is the entrance to the basement?
Why does it look so fucking creepy?
It should be pointed out as well that a lot of this is now like historical museum-y sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of activity that still happens.
Yeah, it's still the same place.
It's the house. It's where the shit went down.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna explore the first and second floors.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna do an investigation down in the basement. Yeah. Before Molly has to go down there.
Why do you keep looking at me and smiling?
I just can't wait.
This is bullshit.
Whoa, dude, check this room out.
Whoa. Oh, dude, look at my fucking arm. Just as soon as I walked in here, bro.
Now they've said that this rocks on its own. They also call this the shadow room.
That's f***ed up.
And they've seen someone walking along
during the holidays
behind where this tree is.
Maybe we should do Estes method in here.
Definitely.
Yeah, I feel like an eerie calm in here.
Yeah. Maybe it's because of the Christmas decorations. That's like very, very calming.
It's pretty quiet.
What?
It's just the hairs on the back of my leg.
Did it feel like something touching you, or was it just...
It felt like an ant crawling up it.
Really?
Yeah.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, Peter, you here? Peter. Creepy door? Spooky door?
Oh, okay.
Man, they had some weird shit back in the day.
They really did.
Why combine a coat hanger and a chair and a mirror?
We should set up and like just stand in front of the mirror and do like some chants.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my God.
I'm glad you're going to the basement, bro.
Bro, I thought that was a solid wall.
I'm not gonna lie, it did look like a solid wall. I was very confused too.
You're literally 40. Oh man, your faces there was so funny, bro.
You know what? I'm kind of with his friends, bro. Like I'd put him down in the basement too. Like let bro suffer for a little bit.
Josh went like this. He literally went.
I should have known it was
bro got
and
unlocked
this is
in
why
place.
you go in the basement.
That was so funny, bro.
If there's anything in this house, this is the guy.
If there's anything in this house, kill this mother.
At least it wasn't during the Estes method this time.
Oh man, that was fucking hilarious.
At least it wasn't like, Josh, this is your grandma.
Like, during the Estes method, I'm getting Now it's time for the Estes method.
God.
Ding, ding. I'm gonna put the REM pod
Was that the
on that
Law and
chair.
Order sound effect?
This is how it works. If you get close to it, you break the electromagnetic field. That's the only way.
And the higher the noise, the higher the pitch, the closer as well.
That was like a cartoon. You can actually play a little tune.
Okay, but like realistically speaking, right? Wouldn't that mean that like DOS can perhaps activate it? Have they tested that? Because I feel like this could be activated by literally anything in the room right now.
And now, if Peter comes to sit on the chair,
why is light so red?
Well, no.
You look like you ride Harley Davidson's with that bandana on, dude.
Yeah, it does.
That one's recording.
This one is?
Yeah.
Okay. What the hell?
what the f just happened?
It's going off.
Hi, Peter.
And the camera just shut off.
The camera did just shut off.
What the hell?
It did turn off, dude. And that has a bro. I literally just replaced the battery in that too.
The
It didn't just stop recording. It
corrupted.
turned off.
I don't like that.
It's not the battery though, because we just put a fresh battery in it.
So
wait, that's insane.
Hey, remember when I said I invite all spirits into the house? You can be in here, just don't mess with our equipment.
This is the Estes method part 2.
Huh.
We're in the house now. We've
Interesting.
already had some stuff going on.
Interesting.
We've got the REM pod on Peter's chair. We've got whatever that thing is.
Bro, what if this video itself is haunted, right? I got pinched earlier. Stuff's happening in the video. Like the vibes, I'm not gonna lie to you. The vibes aren't exactly fully there. I'm terrified. If you guys are just joining in while watching live on Twitch, welcome in, by the way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of this video.
In front of Dose. And we've got an EMF reader over here, which is where they've said to see shadows moving in and around the place.
All right, let's just start. Start it.
Peter's
Again,
sitting right
we're
next to you.
recording what comes through the spirit box. We've never seen anyone else record this and put this on YouTube, but we want you guys to be able to see and potentially pick up anything that we may have missed.
While we were explaining that, narrator said,
He just shouted you.
Hello? To anyone.
Quiet.
Should we whisper instead? Is that better for you? Who are we speaking with? Is Peter here?
Welcome.
Here comes girl.
Get
No, I heard here
Thank you
comes
for
girl.
allowing us into the house. Okay, we know that's your
Okay.
favorite chair. Is that you making it move, Peter?
I want to know if I'm going to be safe in the basement with Peter.
Is that we heard that the basement is the most active place. Is that your favorite spot? What?
That was a breathing sound.
And then
I heard that too.
it's like breathing and then a footstep.
Did you hear a footstep?
That was definitely breathing noise.
Boot on like carpet.
Yeah.
I don't like sitting out here.
Yeah, he just said yeah.
Was that you?
Right now.
If you're here, can you sit in your chair, move around the chair?
No.
No.
Okay,
That's a bit rude, mate.
do you see the REM pod over here? If you get close to it, it will light up. Can you make it light up for us?
That's just one of our...
Can we
Give
talk?
me time.
Absolutely.
Absolutely,
know.
we're here to talk. Is there something you want
I
to
heard
talk
give
about?
me time there. I am?
Hiding.
You're hiding. Hiding from what?
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that at all.
One team.
Makes you
One thing.
What thing?
Erica?
It's welcome.
Who's Erica? They might be tricking us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard yeah.
I was going to say there's no Erica.
There's no Erica in any of the notes.
No.
He's tricking us. He's trying to mess with us.
Might just have death.
Play.
Play.
We know you like to play around, Peter, and have a good time. So do we.
Someone just went, oh.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that. He's just going, oh
It's been
now.
clear for him to react like that.
Yes, we do. We do love to have fun as well. We're here to hang out for a little bit and then leave in peace. Is there something that you want to say to us? You said you wanted to talk.
Our
Our
country.
country.
What about our country?
Is the ghost racist? The ghost is racist, isn't it? God damn it, dude. That's why you guys wanted me to watch this. Okay. I'm starting to see you guys as type. You guys are weirdos, all right? You got to stop that, chat. You got to stop.
Many men.
We heard he doesn't like men.
Many.
There's too many of us in here.
Oh. Yeah.
Peter, we know you were the head light keeper here, and we also
did
know
hear
that
a
you
slur.
don't like us wearing hats inside.
Someone help.
Wait,
No, I heard someone help.
The kids that died?
One of the girls was 13.
Both of them were 13. It's not known how old the other girl was.
Are we speaking to Ellie, the girl that's unknown? That died here?
Here it goes.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's terrifying.
So that's
Oh.
temperature.
Yeah.
Why
That's
did the
the
camera
little
turn
red
off?
light.
We know
Bro,
Peter's
they gotta fix their
here.
camera.
These are his quarters. If there's anyone else here that would like to say something, say it loud and clear.
Trapped. Really clear. Someone said trapped.
It keeps coming up.
The way you just said that, you said be very clear, and he said,
I said be very clear.
who are you?
Are you one of the girls who were in the accident?
Finding a way
A
out.
way out. I heard a way out. I didn't hear the
You're
first word
trapped,
though.
you're trying to find a way out? What?
In my arms.
Okay, that one seems
Are we
correct.
speaking to
Lines.
Peter?
Whoa, had another breath.
I heard that too, man.
Yeah, I heard that.
You heard a noise.
It was right there.
I'm
Peter,
not.
you sitting next to me?
I didn't hear that second breath.
Help.
Help.
Or if you're not Peter and you're Eliza or Mary or one of the others.
Oh, it stopped recording. What the when did it stop recording?
What?
He knew us. That was a little bit more clear.
Recording again.
What's going on with that camera?
I don't know, dude.
It hasn't been acting up all night. It's been fine.
I think it's just the camera.
It's been fine. We've been walking up and down the stairs in the lighthouse with it for an hour.
We know that these quarters burnt down under mysterious circumstances. Do you know anything about what happened here that caused this place to have to be rebuilt?
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Do you potentially know what happened that caused the fire?
We didn't do it.
I heard kill. I heard kill. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't hear we didn't do it. I heard kill there. Oh God, it's so weird, right? Because I'm trying to go ahead and I'm trying to listen to this to try to hear what they're hearing, but everything I'm hearing is definitely slightly different. Again, I maybe it's because I don't believe in ghosts or anything like that, but like, you know, so far it's like a 3 out of 10 for me in terms of like my believability in any of this stuff, right?
Then who did it?
The thin one.
The thin one. That sounds like Donald Trump.
The thin one did it.
That's not me. That's not me.
We need to know who we're talking to.
I asked about the fire.
Try to save
Try
him.
to save him.
I just keep hearing breathing next to me. Like
Yeah.
right here.
You can hear breathing?
I'm hearing
Let's try and
breathing.
hear the
I
breathing
heard the
that Dutch
breathing.
is talking about.
If there's anyone in here, can you sit on Peter's chair, this rocking chair?
Or even just move your hand over it or move near it.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Eddie. Are you next to me?
Who are you speaking to?
Not a
Close
clue.
that shot. Oh, it's going off again.
Is that you? Over by the chair?
Keep away.
Keep away. I heard
I heard
that.
something from the basement.
Shut up.
I heard something from the basement.
What? It's downstairs.
I heard
There's
something. There was
no. He's definitely just trying to use this as a way to like scare his friend. Now, there's no way you're hearing something from a basement below you, brother. And it's probably like a few rooms away as well. No way.
That wasn't a maybe. That wasn't a maybe. I heard something down there.
You gotta ask questions while we keep going. Keep asking questions.
Come on.
Come
We're
on,
the
Molly,
exploring.
answer-
We're watching the boys in
Come
a
on,
haunted
Molly,
lighthouse.
He wants you to talk.
Lighthouse.
Yeah, he wants you to talk, brother.
He wants me to talk.
Clearly.
Do you want me to talk?
Come sit down. That was a little clear.
Go sit down next to where Eddie was.
Is he saying go sit down? Is he saying sit down on that?
No.
Don't sit on it. Don't.
I
yeah.
wouldn't. Okay.
He said, "Come sit down," and the REM pod went off on the chair. That's.
Give me your arm.
Give me your name.
Put
I
your
give
arm
me your
on the
name.
chair.
On the armrest.
Ask him more questions, Molly. They're talking to you.
I give me your name.
I don't know what to say. I'm pretty like. Is there anything you want me to do?
I just heard a grown man laugh.
Yeah, that was like an evil laugh or something.
Are you excited for?
That was definitely an evil laugh, right?
We're gonna be sending our friend here down to the basement alone. Is there anything he should be worried about other than you, Peter?
William.
Why? No, I heard why something.
That's not right. There's no way.
Ask some stuff. Talk.
You're in my house now.
You're in the house tonight. And I heard.
What?
What?
Get the thermal camera.
Get the thermal camera now. What happened?
Isn't that the camera that's not working? Wait, okay, there's so many things that's wrong with this right now. How is the camera that wasn't working suddenly working? Also, the breathing, how am I to know that there's like nothing next to him that's actually breathing there when we don't have a camera like pointed in that direction at all times? And secondarily, like I heard in the house tonight, I did not hear now or whatever the heck he said. So I don't know. There's so many discrepancies here that I'm not believing, right?
What the wait, Max.
Feel my heart.
Wait, what the happened?
I know you felt me.
Bro.
That's okay, but we don't.
No way.
What is happening?
What the is going on?
Okay.
Chicken.
Okay, Peter, you made it yourself loud and clear.
That's just funny. That is just funny.
Thank you. What the happened, dude?
He said, chicken, I know you felt me. Did you hear him say that?
That thing is.
I heard don't stop.
Go back.
Come here.
I'm not going. No, the camera stopped again. Writing to the memory card was not completed correctly. Do you want to recover the data?
Show me.
Oh, the footage corrupted.
The footage.
That doesn't make sense. No, that doesn't make sense. We literally just saw him use that camera, and we saw a shot from that camera. So how is it corrupted? Because we just saw the footage. I'm looking at the camera right now, and it does have an error message on it. I'm not gonna lie. So what? That doesn't make sense. I'm just confused, and it genuinely doesn't make sense to me. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated because I want to understand, but it doesn't seem real. I don't believe in ghosts, and I'm not trying to say that this isn't real, and I'm not trying to take this away from anyone that does believe in ghosts or anything like that. But from my personal belief of ghosts not existing, I'm finding so many discrepancies in this. And I mean, hey, listen, if you believe in ghosts, that's all good. I'm still friends with narrator. This is still entertaining content, but I'm finding it hard to believe.
Just corrupted.
Okay, I can't go to the basement on my own.
Shut your mouth.
You're not insane.
Okay.
Oh, man.
We haven't even asked. He's just been talking about the shit that's happening right now.
It was one specific recording. The only way the camera wouldn't necessarily record is if they are starting and stopping the recording constantly, right? Because we literally saw him pick up the camera and we saw a shot from the camera earlier in this video. So then to now tell us the camera corrupted, the only way is if just certain specific shots are getting corrupted and he's literally just starting and stopping the footage. Otherwise, like I would assume in a shoot like this, you are constantly recording everything, but maybe I'm wrong and maybe that's not how they do it. Obviously, I wasn't there, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, that's the only way I see it happening.
Very relevant to what he's saying. Like
He's literally responded to us every single time.
This is getting fucking weird, man.
What happened?
It just sounded like he stepped through the door.
He said, "Can you feel me?" And we both heard wood creaking behind us. Like
you both reacted at the same time.
We both ran in the room at the same time because we heard something behind us. And then the camera, when I moved over there, the camera immediately said, "Writing to memory error."
This is the thermal camera we have going now.
Oh my fucking God, man, that was so terrifying. Okay, I'm back in my spot.
Okay.
Do you want us to leave?
Comes back.
Guess who's
Comes back? I comes back.
Oh shit.
This is the shade room.
It's going off again.
It's sustaining, dude.
I don't even think I can even do that myself.
Oh, just stop.
Why did you say my name?
It was a joke.
I didn't hear that. I couldn't make that out to be anything.
That was a fun joke, Peter. Feel free to play any
My thought is there's no way that none of these dudes go ghost hunting without a bag of salt. Like, have they not seen Supernatural? That's what I'm saying, brother. Dude, if I'm ever invited to a ghost hunt shoot, I am bringing a crucifix. I am bringing a bag of salt. I am bringing a shaman. I am bringing a priest. And above all else, I am bringing my guns. And sure, you're saying maybe you can't shoot a ghost, but I'm not talking about real guns with bullets. I'm talking about my fist. I will fist fight a fucking bitch.
Other jokes on us. If you want to, we love to.
Dude, as soon as you said that, there was a noise behind us again, man. Please.
You feel free to do whatever you want. We are here to have fun.
We aren't leaving. This is our house now.
Oh, you were stitching yourself up for the basement, brother.
Out.
Get out.
Get out.
No. I'm staying. It's my house, Peter.
The comments are gonna tear you apart.
I'm talking bad shit.
You get away from it. Get away from it.
It's not Molly.
Something's in here.
Something's in here, though.
God, one of the guns used for bugs. There's
like
they're bug
crazy.
Guns?
What? What? Did you get something?
What? Wait, what? No. What was that? What? Ah, crap. I'm so sorry. I'm dropping everything on my desk now. Now I'm freaking out in real time watching this video. Wait, what was that? Huh? I don't see anything. What? It was like a frame of like a shadow, but it was a singular frame. And I don't think that means anything. Equipment like this can glitch out all the time. I mean, just look at this. This entire section here is glitching out. Am I supposed to believe that singular frame wasn't a glitch from earlier?
What? Did you get something on the thermal?
I thought I saw someone behind you guys.
No, okay. I saw you look over here and like...
Are you recording that?
I've been recording behind me the whole time.
Overdose his shoulder, his left shoulder.
Do you want us to meet you in the basement now?
Okay.
Without a Bible.
You want us to meet you in the basement without a Bible?
That's a yes.
Okay. Are you human?
Wait, why did it say without a Bible? Bro, that ain't a ghost. That's a goddamn demon. I get the hell out of there in a heartbeat, bro. Again, don't believe in any of this stuff, but like, listen, if you're telling me that you want me there without a Bible, then I might start believing, okay? I might not believe in ghosts, but I do believe in Satan. And I'm not even religious.
No.
So you're not human and you don't want us to bring a Bible to the basement.
Is this Peter?
Who are you?
I don't think we're speaking to Peter anymore.
This could be good. Okay. I'm bringing up if I go something.
That's the strongest. It's maxed.
Purple?
Purple's max.
8 seconds.
I heard heat stroke.
8 seconds to what?
I heard heat stroke.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now stop.
No, stop.
No.
That's actually insane. Okay, that was a little time.
Do you like us?
I can help you, I heard.
I think he does. Comfortable.
Comfortable?
He's comfortable around us. Did you hear that?
I heard that. At the wood creek, yeah.
I thought it was like your knee popping or something.
What's that?
I don't know. You tell us. There was a knock over there. Is that you?
Interesting.
I heard it again. It's like footsteps. There's literally
like a knocking to me.
Footsteps coming from over there.
Hey, I think we're going to, anyone in this room, head down to the basement here in a minute. If you'd like to talk to us, you can meet us down there. If there's anything you'd like to let us know before we leave the room.
Hey, we're about to go down to the basement where it's quite dark and alone, and you know, you could do anything else. Just don't hurt us. We'll see you down here in a second. Please don't invite your demonic friends and kill us, please.
Please say it loud and clear to our friend in the middle by the tree.
I'm not alone?
I didn't hear that.
Okay, you're not the only one down there. We're gonna make our intentions clear. We're simply here to converse. And that's
Similarly.
Similar. You as well. Okay, we'll talk more about us. If you tell us more about yourself, we're gonna go down in the basement and we'll meet you down there.
Dude, make me the non-believer do the Estes method, bro. Let's see if you get anything out of that.
Jump across the floor?
No. Man, probably one of the
Why would they
craziest
care if
things I've
someone
ever
brings
had
the Bible
happen
to us
while you
but
were
they
in
don't
there.
believe me?
What the f***?
Yeah,
Are
fair,
you aware
fair
of
question.
anything that happened while you were in there? Did you feel it?
I thought it was in there for 10 minutes.
Nah, it's been like 3/4 of an hour, man.
Were you aware of anything outside?
No. The only thing that I felt, because I couldn't hear shit over all the static.
Obviously, you felt me like come.
Yeah, I felt someone do that because I thought you guys just dropped a phone.
So Doe said he kept hearing whispers and stepping next to him. So I went with him to sit there with the cam, and I was sitting right next to him like this. You kept saying shit. There was direct responses to everything we were saying for the most part. We were talking about the fire. You said, "Can you feel me?" And we heard a thunk right behind me and Dose.
Eddie and Dose just pretty much screamed and jumped up at the same time.
And you kept saying things that were relevant to that. You were like,
chicken. After Eddie jumped.
You called me a fucking chicken for jumping.
And then the REM pod is going off its tits, man. They freaked out. This thing was like, and you're just still like.
They jump up, that thing goes ballistic.
The camera footage gets corrupted all at the same time.
Okay, haunted or not, this room is really pretty. All right, I love these Christmas decorations. During the holidays, I cannot, for the life of me, put up decorations like this. But like, I would love it if someone could help me with that. Listen, I'm just saying, if any of you know someone who's willing to decorate, all right, this holiday season, on stream, in videos, all right, maybe I'm gonna have myself decorated like this. Just saying, just asking for a friend. If you want to come over and help me out, please do.
As I jump over here, the message on the screen comes up that says "Media not found."
Would I spend the night there?
Yeah.
That's a good question. I think I would definitely be down to spend a night in this lighthouse. I'm not scared. I'm not terrified of it, right? Like, even after hearing all of this, bro, I would sleep soundly here, dude. Just freaking give me headphones. I'm good.
Shit, you not. It's literally as if someone had pranked us and they were standing in the middle of the room going, "Ha, you thought you were brave, huh?" You were mocking us.
Can you try and imitate the sound to the best of your ability?
Came from like here or here, and it was definitely something like more of a click and step as opposed to like it wasn't like a stomp.
It was like the creaking of like wood.
I could see is from where I was sitting.
Okay.
Both of
So they heard the creaking of wood.
Did you hear that? What was it about that one that made you guys
Chat,
jump?
let's all go to. Okay, hold on. No. I want to uninvite everybody. I'm not inviting all of you to my house. Chat, no, don't come anywhere near my house. Please stay home this holiday season. All right, we're not inviting everybody here
because it was very clear and behind us, and exactly after he said, "I'm here."
And it was funny too because I had brought up not long before that seeing someone overdose his shoulder
on the thermal.
Well, no, in real life. What? I don't know if it showed up on the thermal. In real life.
You seen something?
I saw like the top half of a torso lean in from this way and block the window.
Show me, play it out yourself.
So all the lights are off, but you can still see the moonlight kind of lighting up the window, right? Dose is sitting here, Eddie's sitting here, Eddie's filming himself. It was as if somebody leaned in like this, but I was there, so they were blocking that. Do you know what I mean?
Just us, the caretakers. I'm not gonna leave any stone unturned for this stuff. Did any of you guys look through that window just before?
Or go anywhere near that window?
Like now?
Probably the last like 15 minutes.
No, we've been in here.
Okay, bro, that's very good.
They're having a party in there, bro.
We thought there might have been someone else that entered
just
the
having
place,
a good old time.
And they said they've been in their quarters the entire time.
That on top of what we just...
How much do you think this job pays, right? Like just sitting there at night, reading books, taking care of a lighthouse, not having a worry in the world because no one's gonna like rob a lighthouse because it's a freaking lighthouse. Like how much do you think they get paid?
Experience in here, which I think we'd all agree is probably one of the most intense experiences that we've had.
It is the most activity we have ever seen.
As you can probably tell, this video is, and like a lot of videos, have started becoming less about goofing around and more about the experiences that we're having here. So
we discussed this whole thing with the tour guides, and they said that who we spoke with, and based on everything, it makes more sense if it was the Pity Sisters who were playing around. They love to play pranks. They love to meet new
Pity
people.
Sisters?
The reason why
So there's
Molly they asked "Show me your arm" was because they didn't have these kinds of tattoos in the 1800s, and we were specifically told when we first got here that they love tattoos because they're so colorful and different, and sometimes people would feel someone tracing their arms.
That being said, it's time to go to the last place on the list. That's the basement. The worst place from what we've been told in terms, or the best place, I guess, depends how you look at it, in terms of activity. And the only place that one of the groundskeeper people said that they've run away from.
Yeah. And then we are gonna do the challenges that we mentioned before.
Alright,
Oh yeah, no, I forgot they even had challenges. They've done 2 Estes methods so far.
Don't lose the footage. All right.
Dose just disappears. No one ever sees him again.
All right, we'll follow you, narrator.
Come on down.
These are the creepiest f***ing stairs.
To the spooky, creepy place. The spooky, creepy.
Hell no.
It's not too terrifying of a basement, dude. There's so many lights in there.
Teapot?
Holy f. Dude, what the f?
Like, I know the whole point is to like stay down there with the lights off, but there's so many lights there.
Oh,
right?
No. What?
Whoa.
Oh, dear freaking God.
10 line,
oh my God, that's terrifying. Okay, yeah, that actually scared me. People just suddenly jumping and screaming terrifies me to death, dude. Like that was scary. Thank you for the raid, by the way, Ash.
Dude, bro. What the f? I didn't just jump at nothing, bro. That dude was, all I see is that. Oh.
Okay, yeah, no, that would scare anyone.
Yo. It's the chairs. Oh. They called these Peter's chairs, right?
Yeah. And that metal tea set over there is what they say you probably heard when you heard metal
That's
clanging.
what I think that I heard. Yeah, I want to take a look at that.
Wait, should we go take a look at it?
Yeah.
Let's go take a look at it.
Oh! Just something touch your balls?
Yeah, what the f?
Now, this is what I think that I heard move while we were upstairs. It was kind of like that. Like that.
Well, that's why she said if it was metal clanging.
Well, how would you hear that all the way upstairs?
Should we have a GoPro set up right here pointing at
is
the
the
T set in case anything moves while we're doing the Estes
like that
method?
that seems like so far away.
Hey guys.
Right?
Where's Mully? I'm going back upstairs. This.
Oh boy, who's he gonna get now?
I know he's like in a spot, and it's gonna be really funny for him when he
That's
tries
fun.
to jump. Narrator, stop. This is fun.
Oh, that's what that was.
This thing's awesome.
Shh. Turn the lights off.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Molly.
He should be giggling by now.
My main concern for being in this place would be the freaking stairs. All right, like again, this building was built in the 1800s, and you expect me to use stairs that were built like I don't know how many years ago that was, like 200 years ago or something. My math might be off, but like, there's no way in hell I would trust those stairs. I would never go to begin with.
Molly. Molly.
Molly? Molly, it's dark down here. It's dark, I can't see anything. Oh my God. Guys, there's something behind the stairs. He just f***ing sat there.
Oh my God.
Damn it, dude.
So you just sit here
we're
now
gonna do the
blindfolded?
Estes method in the basement, but this time with only one person asking questions at a time in a seat right behind me.
All right, you ready?
Yep, let me just get this started and we'll get to it.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, wait, but like, how is this effective? Like, what is there some sort of science behind this? Because this seems pointless in nature. Again, not trying to like be offensive or anything, but like I'm truly just not understanding what the point of this specific way of doing the Estes method is. So currently, I'm confused.
Who's ready to go?
I'm gonna be asking you some questions. Is there anyone
All
here
right.
with me right now? You were playing with us earlier upstairs. Were you the Pity Sisters?
Time.
Time. Are you the one that was playing with us upstairs?
Go back.
Go back.
Go back where? Upstairs?
Front.
Talking about the front of the basement or the front of the house? Like I said earlier, I have good intentions.
dark.
In the dark.
Okay. Is the lights too bright? Do you need us to turn it off? Give us a sign that you want the lights off. The REM pod next to us, the equipment on the floor. You can make it move again.
No f***ing shot.
Okay.
Heard loud and clear.
No f***ing way, dude.
Let's turn the lights off.
I guess we're turning the lights off, boys. Turn them off.
Okay.
Switch to night vision. Okay, the lights are off. Is this what you wanted?
I can feel you.
Yeah, okay, here's the issue though. Night vision still requires that there be a light on, as we can clearly see in this footage. So I do not necessarily think that they're even doing what the spirit even asked for in this clip. Because like I could see a shadow, I could see a whole light like on them right now.
I can too. You're not allowed to touch me and you're not allowed to do anything to me. And to my friends in the room. Yes, me. Who am I speaking with right now?
Okay, yeah, you're saying night vision uses lasers, but there's clearly a light on them. Look at this. There's a light shining. There's a huge shadow is being cast on them right now. This is clearly a light that is currently on them and not just night vision.
Dude.
And my point is proven immediately thanks to the camera woman in the corner. There you go. Case and point.
No, no, no. I just felt something touch my arm.
Really?
That's my friend.
And narrator has another light. Case and point.
He's got tattoos. I asked you not to touch him. Please don't touch him again.
Oh, I thought that was a direct response. I'm like, bro, you can't do that.
Was that you that touched my friend? Who are you?
Jackie?
Jackie.
Okay.
Now I know
Who's
there's
Jackie?
the third girl that was with the Pity Sisters when the three of you died in the horrible accident.
Do you think mixed spirits
and your
lose their
name is
fluency in their
unknown.
language?
Is your name Jackie? Are you the one that...
I'm the messenger.
You're the messenger. Are you a spirit who lives here or a spirit that's passing by?
Oh, it's going off again.
Is there anything that you want to let us know?
You won't take my...
Take your what?
Memory.
I just got chills. We're not gonna take your memories. Are you in pain? Is that why you want us to take your memories?
Yeah.
I'm sorry this happened to you, and I feel your pain as well. I can feel it.
The steps of the door.
The steps by the door.
You just walk through the door.
Grant?
Grant?
What the f did you just say?
Did you just say our friend's name, Grant?
No, no.
What do you want with Grant?
Please say a nice thing. Bro, what the f?
No, they want him.
Are you still here with us, Jackie? Is there someone else that came in here?
Yes.
Guess.
It's Peter, isn't it? Should we switch a person?
If you want. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa.
We can clearly see that there's still a light on, bro. There's still a light on right now. So, like, they didn't even turn off the light to do this method of turning off the light. And, you know, it kind of frustrates me because, like, I'm trying to be immersed in this right now. My believability is still at a 3 out of 10. 51 minutes into this video, and I still have no evidence that there is an actual ghost on camera. Now, to be fair, I will also say this is the case for most ghost videos that I do end up watching on YouTube, right? So maybe perhaps towards the end, obviously, like there's going to be like an actual ghost there. But so far, haven't really seen anything that I fully believe. So we'll have to see.
Oh, did you hear that? When you took the light, when you took it off?
Sound like a fucking person screaming.
Screamed through the headphones.
Wait, okay, so you're saying it could be an IR light that they just turn on to swap the listening. Okay, all right. You know, you're saying the light's only being turned on to swap gear. However, it doesn't explain the harsh shadow on them when the light is quote unquote off. I still think there was a light on. It wouldn't make sense to film with lights completely off.
All right, it's me, spirits. Yeah, boy.
It's not scary.
It's not scary? Well, that's good to know.
Here's a friend or something friend. Patient. That was really clear.
He's a patient friend. Well, that's good. Could you tell me who touched my arm earlier?
Yeah.
This can be short.
This can be shorter?
This can be short, or this can be sure.
Okay.
Would you like to talk to somebody else?
Whoa.
It just sounded like an alarm sound, like an iPhone alarm
it's
sound.
just a fucking really weird noise.
So
you are right. It's an IR light that's only picked up by the camera. Okay. All right. So like the light is only getting picked up by the night vision. Okay. So maybe I'm stupid, which I'm willing to admit when I am wrong. So I'm perhaps actually wrong about this. And if that is the case, right? If what you guys are saying is correct, then, you know, maybe that explains the light situation. However, I still have no evidence of like the paranormal, like that I am truly believing in so far, outside of maybe the weird heavy breathing on camera. But even then, we know that they always travel with at least 2 camera people, and in that instance, we only knew where one of them was. So I don't know. I feel like that one is very easily explained, and everything else so far, I don't know.
His shoulder. Is that somebody next to me?
I thought everybody did that.
No, not a lot of people make people's arms cold.
Okay, thank you for the spirits that spoke with us here. Our friend Mully is gonna be here with you guys for a little while longer.
That was much different from the Conjuring house because I could hear the talking, right? You know when it's music and you know when it's the talking. And the talking, I could hear it, but it sounded like it was so far away. I almost wanted to yell, like, speak clearer. I can't, you sound like you're really far away.
Yeah. Well, fellas, I think we go upstairs, we get ready, and then we do the challenges.
All right.
My Uber's almost here.
It's challenge time, bitches. Let's split up. Mully, everyone wave until he's gone.
See you, Mully.
Goodbye.
Mully's going in the basement. Take your little camera with you.
Goodbye.
See you in half an hour.
Goodbye.
30 minutes alone in the basement.
You guys go in the lighthouse. Make sure you investigate what the creaking was.
We got you, bro.
Please.
Have fun in the forest of doom.
All right. Please, if
he's
anyone
like actually
is down
alone
here, do not do anything to me.
Bro gets punched in the face immediately by a ghost.
Is this where we're going?
I don't know.
I think that's where we're going.
It is really hard to see anything, guys. Look, I want y'all to see. I'm gonna take off night shot.
I'm barely walking because I can't see anything. But like, I'm making it work. I'm making it.
Oh dear God.
Just me and you, baby.
Hold on, I have to let the spirits know that I'm here. All right.
We're back. Do you mind if we come up?
Did narrator just fart?
La 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 la. If there's any ghosts up on the 7th floor.
God, there must be skinny ghosts.
La 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 la.
Why did we have to get the most like physically taxing job?
Oh God, it's pitch black down there, dude.
Yeah? Oh, get my heart is beating.
The intensity of this edit is like getting me, right? Like I'm expecting something insane to happen. Oh, brother, what is bro doing right now? Hello? Are we good?
I'm gonna get in this chair here, mate. Let's have a conversation.
No, that is rich, chat. You're right.
All right, relax. Okay. 30 minutes in the basement.
You can't even see nothing with this thing, dude. You can't see anything. What the
Bro.
Wait. The camera just turned off, dude. I'm not joking. Bro. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? I don't know if it's my, like, if I'm just tired and my eyes are playing tricks. I'm too scared. I'm just...
Maybe we should use the flashlight instead of just night vision.
I didn't see anything. I'm actually like looking with my eyes right now.
Into a tree. Oh,
So it looks like it splits in 2 directions. Do we go scary? Or do we go...
Scary?
Also equally as scary.
That is let's go that way.
All right, let's go that way.
Yeah, that actually looks more scary than the other way.
Double scary because when they said trail, I thought.
Did he see it? I did not.
Paved like trail.
Doing this in complete darkness, I gotta say, man, like, I'm just relying purely on what I'm seeing through this camera right now. My eyes can only see darkness around me.
Yeah, I can see like a few faint silhouettes from the moonlight.
Oh, that tree is crazy above you, dude.
Yeah, but it's barely
This is probably like really pretty during the day, right? What? Why?
Hear something?
I heard something to our left.
Yo, I hear that.
I would not turn around, bro.
I fucking hate this, man. Whoa, what the fuck was that?
What?
You out here, Peter?
Oh my god. Oh, I just keep...
I didn't hear anything. I'm like trying to like listen and oh my god, dude, the intensity is there though. These videos are fun because I'm like I'm locked in. I'm trying to like figure out what is going on. I'm trying to believe. All right, it's like that when you watch an episode of the X-Files, like if you were like a 90s kid and you're watching an episode of the X-Files growing up and like you're like is this real? Like I want to understand, right? This is what this feels like to be right now. But there's nothing happening. There's nothing there. Kind of like every episode of the X-Files. You guys understand?
Been going, don't they? Oh, hello, Light.
All right, me and Josh and narrator in the spooky.
We're on tippy-toppy? Yeah, we're gonna see if we can hear the wind coming from the door.
Okay, let's let me grab this motherfucker.
We need to show that it's not just
I really
wind.
want to know how many stories this Lighthouse is.
It is blowing a gale out there, though.
The fact that I can feel the top shake a little bit.
Scary.
Don't like that.
It's windy, but that is totally different to what we were hearing before.
Yeah.
It's like...
What we heard down there was...
That was different. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely someone humming, for sure, at the start.
Bitches are singing?
Right?
Nah.
Mystery busted.
Okay.
It was not the wind.
We tried.
All right, we'll have to go down a few levels to get in the darkness.
Back into the darkness.
What the f was that? I keep hearing fucking like clicking sounds.
It's the building settling. Buildings definitely settle.
Hello? You know when you're in a room and it's so quiet that you hear like a ringing in your ears?
Yeah, that's called
exactly what
tinnitus.
this sounds like right now. This thing.
Bro has tinnitus and he doesn't even know it.
It keeps flashing. Look. Holy bro.
That drive me crazy.
What the f was that? What the f? Stop. Bro, it just stopped. It just stopped. Oh my god.
I'd start swinging. I'm sorry. Nah. Again, don't believe in ghosts, but hey man, if the ghosts were real, I'd start swinging just in case.
Did you hear that? It sounded like a voice.
Yeah.
Like a woman's voice.
I heard that. It was to the left again.
Yeah, it keeps...
And there's no one out here. This is like Lighthouse property and it goes towards the water, I'm pretty sure.
I keep hearing something, man. This is so f***ing scary.
We get lost, we just gotta go follow the lighthouse.
You can see the lighthouse like in the distance.
We're back.
The lighthouse is so pretty.
Is
like
there
at
anyone
night.
there who can talk to us?
Try and guess.
Sometimes I feel like I'm watching Hurt Locker. Didn't that win an Oscar?
I'm gonna say the sisters, the 2 young girls who died. Are you in the lighthouse?
Go.
All right. I'm going to assume it's you. Is there anything you want to say to us?
Take my advice.
And what's that? To leave? To go?
Look out.
We're not hearing any of this, so I wouldn't know for sure what they're saying.
I'm the one speaking. Grant is just the vessel. Speak through him.
The Office.
Great TV show.
The Office is the next level up.
Did you guys hear about the show called The Paper? It's like a spiritual successor to The Office.
That was a huge gust of wind. Are you the woman that's been spotted at the top? Are you trapped here?
I know you're here.
You know that we're here.
You need to go.
God, I really wish they were recording this one.
Not until we've talked to you.
I feel like most of this video has, like, or a lot of this video has been the Estes method. And to be fair, a lot of these ghost hunters, they do just use the Estes method a lot, right? And I don't believe in the Estes method whatsoever. But it is a little bit interesting and spooky sometimes. And I wish this one was recorded so I could go ahead and try to listen in like we've been doing for the entire video.
If you give us a sign to leave, then we'll leave.
We've been down in the basement for about 10 minutes. I keep hearing shit. The camera just turned off again. The camera just turned off. Hold on. I don't know if that's the other boys outside talking.
But his mic's still recording. Okay.
Jesus Christ. What the f***? Oh my God, that is terrifying.
That is actually scary. That is just a terrifying hallway.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God, dude, I just got the weirdest shivers down my fucking spine. I just had a shiver down my whole... It started in my head, went down, when I pointed my arm out, it started there and it went down to my toes. I'm gonna take this with me.
And leave.
Jesus, I'm gonna go sit at the tea table, okay? Oh my God, this corner is even scarier. I'm gonna put this right here.
The metallic tea table? Why would you make a metallic tea table?
I feel a little bit better now because the light from the exit sign is illuminating the room. So I'm not sitting
completely in darkness,
which is a very comfortable feeling.
No, that's fair. Although exit signs are normally red.
What does that mean?
No, this just means I'm protecting us right now.
Okay, keep doing that.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo, santificado sea tu nombre, venga a nosotros tu reino.
Yo, the Baxter's strikes again, dude.
Como en el cielo, danos hoy nuestro pan de cada día, perdona nuestras ofensas como también. Nosotros perdonamos a los que nos ofenden y nos dejas
Dude, a YouTuber's biggest fear, trees and grass. Because we never go outside and we never touch any of these things.
You're holding it down, big dog.
Amen. We're walking into the big darkness. Bro, oh my God, dude, where are we?
I don't know.
Dude, come here.
I can't see the lighthouse anymore. We're in like a canopy.
We're in some sort of...
We're in like a canopy right now.
Careful, there's a big ass twig.
I bet you that looks so beautiful during the day, dude. But like at night, obviously, it would be the most terrifying thing to walk through.
Right under... Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Peter. I know you like to stalk people on the trail. How do you feel about me wearing a hat in your house? If you're so peeved about people wearing hats in your house, why don't you come and take it off my fucking head?
I don't think Peter's gonna like that, bro.
Pussy. 5 minutes of talking shit and then he's gonna...
Oh!
The f***?
From behind me, bro. Did you hear that?
Yes.
What the hear
Sounds
anything.
like someone ran towards us.
Yeah, Peter to come and take my hat, dude.
She's coming for your fucking hat, dude.
I didn't hear anything.
We're not going to leave until you talk to us.
Why don't you?
Leave?
We are. You're not talking to us. Oh, it just got really cold in here. I can just feel that on my hands. Stressing out a little bit.
The scariest thing that has happened through this video so far is me getting pinched by an unknown entity in real life, which again doesn't necessarily prove that the paranormal is real. It just proves that like I am psyching myself out or something. I don't know anymore.
Calm down.
What the f...
Boy, what?
I literally just said that I was freaking out and I was feeling overwhelmed.
Get up.
I feel like I'm being talked to directly. I'm up. What now? What now?
William.
William's not here.
William? Where are you, William?
I'm really freaking out.
God has reached down.
God has reached down.
Okay, that's terrifying.
I can't describe.
That's
I feel really
terrifying.
overwhelmed. I feel pretty emotional.
This is one of those moments that makes Josh a slight believer.
To capture who? Wait, William? Someone's trying to capture William? You talking about someone that we know?
He's...
What? I can't believe I was freaking out. I was literally so stressed out. I mentioned it and they said calm down.
Or what?
And then I knelt down and they said get up.
In trouble.
Who's in trouble?
Okay.
Is our friend in trouble? Tell me if it's our friend that's in trouble and we'll go and help him. Molly's in the basement right now, so I just want to know.
He's the only person that's alone right now. Everybody else has a friend.
You're freaking me out.
Get out.
We're not getting out until you tell us who's in trouble.
Mullen?
Huh?
What about him?
Mullen?
Mullen is Mully's first channel name. I don't think it ever got over 1,000 subscribers. It's weird that he would say that.
I can't, bro. I cannot believe that. You're expecting me to believe that this ghost out of the blue says Mully's first YouTube channel's name. Just like it just somehow understands how the World Wide Web works. It has surfed YouTube. It found Mully's first YouTube channel and said, "Yep, Mullen, that guy, he's in trouble right now."
Listen.
Listen to what?
Just run.
Okay, that's it. I think we should go. I think we should probably go. That's enough. Listen, let's run. Listen, go, get out.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
That's enough. I think we should probably...
Let's get the f out of here, dog.
Is anyone up there?
How did narrator know to take off the headphones when he said, "I think that's enough, we should go"? If during this method they normally can't hear anything because it's noise canceling headphones and it's too loud for them to hear anything outside. Just saying, guys. Just saying.
Boys, this isn't funny.
Tap? Was he tapped? Was he, I'll go back. I'll go back.
That's enough. Okay,
I'll go back.
It. I think we should go.
Oh, he does tap him. He does, in fact, tap him. You are absolutely right.
I think we should probably go. That's enough. Listen, let's run. Listen, go, get out.
Yeah, that's a lot of shit.
That's enough. I think we should probably...
Let's get the f out of here, dog.
Okay.
Is anyone up there? Boys, this isn't funny.
But Mully's in trouble.
Boys.
That's what we are led to believe right now.
I don't believe that there are any spirits or forces that will make things move or throw shit.
I don't know. The notion and the idea that Mully is in trouble is what makes me feel like this is less believable, right? So like that's why I didn't look out for the tap. But like, going back, obviously I saw the tap, so I stand corrected in that moment. But to believe that Mully is in trouble and they were alerted via the Estes method that Mully is in trouble is still very hard to believe.
Around. However, there are some experiments that we've done where things happen and you can't explain what is happening. You leave the place with so many questions because things happen and you don't understand why or what happened, why did it happen. And this is one of those places.
But nothing's happened.
I just heard that noise again.
Boys, please don't be up there playing jokes. This isn't funny.
Bro, it turned off again. The camera turned off again. It keeps fucking turning off.
Maybe they have shoddy batteries.
Scary, dude. I have the worst headache, man.
Hello?
Bro, what the f is that? There is something... Bro, the camera turned off again.
Okay. So, okay, you guys can't see this. That was terrifying. You guys can't see this, but like I'm literally at the edge of my seat right now, staring so intensely into my monitor, trying to see if I could see what's there. And I'm not seeing anything, and it is frustrating me. Like I'm like scanning the entire screen just to try to find any evidence of the paranormal. Because the literal title of this thing says ghost caught or ghost on camera. I'm looking for the ghost on camera. Make me a believer, boys. Make me a believer.
Juicy. There's a light. Let me see if I can get it off the night shot.
Oh, I saw a light, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, what the
Yeah, yeah, there was a light. There was a light.
What the was that?
You heard that, right?
Yes. That was like clear as day right behind you.
Oh, the light was the other end of the lighthouse property. We completed the challenge.
I think we did.
Hey!
I have a theory on why the ghosts were busy. Because we have people literally in their primary spots. They're like their residencies.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Instead
So
of
no
us,
one's
like
outside.
instead of worrying about us being in the trail, they're like worried about Josh and
That's
Molly.
their homes and their workplaces. Yeah.
Oh, what the was that? Oh, the street lamp just came on. So you think that we didn't get touched or anything in the trail? I mean, but how do you explain like the clear as hell footsteps that were with us?
I think the girls are either in the lighthouse or the house. Peter is definitely in there. But we know that the other girl, Maria, whose husband died, she loves the trail.
Yeah.
And she could have been shy. And she was just like walking from a distance. There was definitely something. Yeah. And it wasn't like one noise, it was following us.
I swear I felt like we walked through some sort of portal when you were like, I can't see the lighthouse, and I'm looking through the night vision here, and then you look up and it's like inside of like a vine canopy.
It like at one point fully encapsulated by everything.
Yeah.
Again, I would love to see what that looks like during the day, because it's probably like
That
really
light
pretty.
just fucking turn on.
And that's how street lamps
I wonder
work.
if I can get it in here. So I turned off night vision. I wonder if I can get that light turning off again. I know you've been blinking the lamp a couple of times already. Can you do it one more time for the camera?
Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Faulty street lamp.
Wait, is it proximity? It's not a proximity light. If you're here with us, could you do that again and turn the light back on? You literally asked them to turn it off and they turned it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Oh, look, it's flickering. It's actually.
It's
was it
a faulty
flickering
street
before?
lamp.
No.
Look, it's flickering.
It's just a faulty street lamp, yeah.
What the f?
Can listen to you. That's a street lamp, muchacho. Look.
Yeah, it's not.
It's not like.
It's not like a.
I feel like as a person who grew up around faulty street lamps, these things just happen to faulty street lamps, right? Like, it's not anything special to say that like a ghost, I think, is turning the street lamp on and off. I think it literally just doesn't work too well, or the way it's supposed to. Thank you for the raid, by the way.
Front house little proximity light. It's like a full street lamp.
All right, I've had enough. Let's go back.
Let's head over this way.
Okay, that. First of all, we were up there and something up there did not want us in there at all. They kept saying, get out, leave,
I
get
freak out. I put the camera on myself and I'm like, I'm feeling really stressed out. I'm really sweating and I'm just not having a good time. And then he's like, calm down. And I was like, oh, and they're like, get up. I was like, okay, yeah, it's on the camera, dude.
Whatever was at the top when we were up there was just after it told us to get out and we told Josh to calm down, was just like, trouble, your friend in trouble. William Mullen in trouble.
No way. Wait. He said Mullen?
Yeah.
And Mully is still down there alone.
He's screaming.
Bro.
He's screaming. Wait. No, don't go in there. Don't go in there.
We just got told William Mullen.
Bro.
Wait,
he's yelling for you. Wait, don't go in there.
Why is he yelling your name?
I can hear people talking.
This is staged. I'm sorry. I don't want to ruin this moment for anyone, but this is absolutely a staged moment for sure. There's no way in hell you're telling me that this all conveniently happened. No, it's just not. I'm refusing to believe that. The fact that all of them have finished around the same time, sure, obviously if they had watches that they synchronized, that would make sense. But why is he down there longer than anyone else when he wanted to leave before anyone else, right? I feel like he would be the first person to leave the basement if anything happened. I don't think he would be down there the longest. Secondarily, right, like, you know, him just still being down there while everybody else is done with the challenge. And then suddenly hearing their voices because they're all approaching his location to maybe quote unquote scare him for one last big scare or something like that. Like, I don't know, too convenient. Nothing is really adding up here, and I still have not seen the ghost on camera.
Narrator!
Go down there. Go, go, go. He's calling out.
Molly? Molly, are we finished?
Are you okay?
Are we finished?
Yeah, are you okay?
Yeah.
Dude.
Bro, am I good to see you? The camera turned off about 6 times.
Really?
And the temperature thing on the REM pod went off once and that was it. But then I kept hearing clicking noises.
Dude, why were you yelling?
Why were you yelling for me?
Because I could hear him talking and I wasn't sure if the...
Oh my, dude, you can't fucking do that.
Come up here real quick.
Oh my God, dude.
I survived the basement.
Even though I don't believe it, it is still a very fun video, right? Like I absolutely, like in my mind, like personally believe that this is all fake, right? And to be fair, it's the point of a YouTuber to be entertaining, and this is still an entertaining video. I had fun with it, but like, yeah, for me it's fake, and it like they told a story, which at the end of the day is, you know, what you're supposed to try to do with YouTube videos, and they told their story very, very well. So yeah, if people like watched this, believed it, and you know they saw this as true, hey, you know, hats off to you. That's cool and all, but like, yeah, overall, like, I don't know, I'm not buying it so far. I still have not seen the ghost on camera at all, and maybe we'll see it at the end.
I wasn't even scared.
All right, boys, we made it.
Yeah, we made it.
We made it through another night.
What time is it?
It is exactly 5:53.
6 a.m.
6 a.m.
We literally played FNAF again.
Yep.
6 a.m. all the way to 6 a.m.
All right, let's go. Let's get the out of here, dude.
That was it. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go to theboys.store.
That's right. Also, become a member of the...
Hey guys, we just got scared. Go to our merch store, buy our merch. We almost died. Honestly, fair plug. I'm not gonna fault them for that.
Right there.
What?
Okay, so this is what you managed to recover?
This is when we were sitting in the doorway.
Okay.
This is that file.
This is the corrupted footage?
You're kidding.
No, this is it.
Okay, so look, this is where Juicy said he claimed to see someone behind me.
Yeah.
Okay, so go back.
What was
Show
that
me
one
the
frame?
original.
This is in order from 1 to 31. That's
Right.
through the whole night, right?
Right,
Yep.
right.
So 12.
11th of November 2023. Okay. This is the file that they selected, 4 gigabytes. From 7:30. Okay, so the camera is recording right now in, let's see, 6:51, 6:52. They recorded for a minute. Okay, so I was right that they are literally turning the camera on and turning it off to record shots, right? To maybe save space on the memory card. So I was right about that. And the camera was off for a while. And then they turned it on at 8:06. It looks like, but that's one of the moments where it stopped itself. There are definitely longer recordings though. Looks like. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Why is that file only 4 gigs? Then there's a file that's 200 gigs at 11. And there's another one at 11:02. That's 2 minutes. That's a 2-minute difference. But that's 200 gigs of data. Huh? Doesn't make sense to me. What these okay, hold on. These file sizes are not making sense to me right now. But like the 11:02 to 11:24, that makes sense. That's a longer recording. Okay, but then we have those sorry, okay, hold on. That's megabytes. 11:24 a.m. is 9 gigs. Okay. 70, like what? What? Oh, you know what? I think this is when the camera writes the file. So I don't exactly know how long the recording is. That's the conclusion I'm coming to. The camera is writing the files at that time. So I don't exactly know how long the footage is. That being said, though, however long this recording is, it's 5 gigs. And this is the corrupted data we're about to see.
The one before the corrupted file.
Okay, so this is the one that was turned off on the table.
Remember when I said I invite all spirits into the house?
Yeah.
Be in here, just don't put
Wait, is that a spirit orb? Wait,
What?
hold on.
What? What do you mean? This is not phasmophobia.
Go back. Look at this. There's a spirit orb here.
What?
Look, there's...
That's not a spirit orb. That's dust. Are we really gonna? That's a spirit orb. Are we really gonna take dust and call it a spirit orb now? Is that what we're doing?
Spirit orb, dude. That's a fucking spirit orb, bro. What the? Wait, you're kidding?
Right on camera.
That was, remember, dude? Yeah, that.
So this is the file that's one.
Okay, you know what? I'll take it. That's a spirit orb. That's it. Yeah.
Before the corrupted file, which is 13.
Okay, so the corrupted file is 13. Let me show you what it looks like. So this is when me and Dose jumped into the room when we got scared, and the camera literally said, file not found. That's this file right here. And as you can tell, there is no thumbnail for it because it is corrupted. But it is also just as big a file as number 2, right? Which means it should be long. But when you try to play that file, that's the one that's corrupted.
Yeah. It doesn't play it.
It doesn't play it. So we ran a recovery video repair. This is the recovered file.
But it's also glitching out. So it's like pausing. So it's not.
Right. It's not.
How long it is.
We don't know how long it is because this is all the.
And it's showing his face like every few frames, and that's creepy.
The software was able to recover. It might have gotten corrupted as soon as we heard I'm here from narrator, because narrator said, can you feel me? Or he said, I'm here, or he said something like that, right?
You're in my house now.
I just got chills.
As soon as he said that, both me and Dose I jumped and Dose ran into the room, and that is the file that is corrupted.
That is terrifying. It looks like they're also just recording for an hour at a time too. So that is actually very terrifying. Okay, you know what? I stand corrected about a lot of the things I said. I still do not think that's a spirit orb or whatever. I think it's just dust.
On my end. What if it's like you're in my house now and then we heard the spirit behind me, but because I was literally pointing the camera like this, it's like going past me. If there was a spirit that was right behind me, it would have corrupted the file. What if that's what happened? And as soon as it showed up on camera, I couldn't catch it and it corrupted the footage.
I just got chills listening to that again.
Rewind it.
Josh is here.
You're in my house now. What happened? What the fuck? Wait, stop. Guys, okay. Feel my heart.
At that moment, you can hear me say, guys, hold up, because I'm looking at the camera and it says the video is corrupted.
Oh, right.
So as I'm freaking out because I'm trying to record into the doorway, but the camera's
the camera
you can
corrupted.
See the screen. Play it and pause it real quick. It's got the message already there.
Did you drop the camera there?
I don't think it would be enough to corrupt it, just knocking it on the ground. It was carpet where you knocked it.
I mean, let's do it right now.
Yeah?
Let's do it right now. Let me know if...
Whack it pretty hard.
Okay, so it's recording right now.
Okay. You would have to... It's still recording.
Oh, the shutter closed.
The shutter closed.
It's still recording though.
But it's still recording. All right.
George.
It's just got exposure. It's still recording.
Huh. And it's still recording. It's still going.
I mean, you're hitting it pretty hard.
Yeah, no, you know what? I stand corrected. It's still recording. The camera was not dropped. Interesting. Okay. So you know, certain things cannot be explained, and I will always admit when I'm wrong about something or if I cannot explain anything. So I don't know why the camera just stopped recording there, but yeah, it's still not proof that there's a ghost, obviously, but I can't explain why it stopped recording.
I don't think
an impact will make the footage corrupt. If anything, it would have closed the shutter, it would have dropped the battery, it would have stopped recording, but corrupting the footage?
And not only that, Molly said the camera turned off 6 times when he was in the basement with a full battery.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Oh shit, all right.
This is Molly. His camera kept turning off.
He was just shutting off in his hands, was it? It also turned
And he was also sitting at the... Oh, what was that?
What? What was what?
What the fuck is that?
What is what?
What's that pair of eyes?
What?
I don't know if it's like... It's gone.
What?
Play it again, because it just stops.
It disappears, dude. Look at that. It disappears.
What?
I don't know if it's my...
He reacted to it.
Playing drinks. I'm too scared.
These are all the corrupted GoPro files.
I don't know if that's eyes or anything.
Are you serious?
Yeah. This is all the GoPro from the other one. From the rest of the night.
All the top ones are corrupted?
Yeah.
GoPro footage doesn't just fucking corrupt, man.
We had a GoPro deep frying video that got engulfed in flames, you know.
Yeah, man, me too.
GoPros are normally stationary cameras, and like they don't really just corrupt out of nowhere. So but then who's restarting the recording then? Like someone had to be near it to restart the recording. Either way, if a lot of it is corrupting, that is still pretty weird. Okay, you know, I chat again. I stand corrected by a lot of this stuff. However, I still don't think that there was a ghost.
Put a GoPro in the fucking deep fryer.
Exactly. And what, sitting on a little metal table?
Sitting on a metal table. Why is it that every single footage that has pointed directly to evidence gets corrupted? Like, I know this looks so fucking staged because anyone could just like recreate like fucking corrupt files, man, and like it's so hard to prove
I'm not gonna lie,
this is actually a thing.
Yeah.
We're just putting pieces together here of what could be. Like, how weird is it that fucking 1, 2, 3, how many fucking files is that? I guess just the biggest question for me is, we heard clanking at the T set. We set up a GoPro specifically over the T set while we're doing the other stuff in the other room. We put a GoPro there, and what are the odds that the GoPro footage corrupts on the table too? I've had the camera pointed at me where Juicy said, the night vision camera, where Juicy said there was something behind me.
That's this, I think.
So this is that. Is that this? Is this okay? So this is the room.
Okay.
That's Molly. That's Dose.
That's you.
And this is me. Is there a point where we jump?
Leaf.
Let's find it real quick. I want to see the moment where he says, "Wait, what the?
Why does it cut off? What?
Just turns off.
Are you fucking serious? We couldn't find it. Is that?
Why does the footage just die there?
That's when we sat down at the table.
What if it was that part where it glitched out?
Imagine.
Dude, there's no way.
You should be able to sync it up.
Yeah.
Carefully look at the footages. It looked like there was a figure behind you.
Yeah, it did look like it, right? I thought I saw it too.
Get right.
Sorry. That was my bad.
Right there, I saw it. I saw it.
Sorry, that was my bad. Sorry. That was
right there.
Yeah,
go back a little bit. Right there.
See, I don't necessarily count that as a figure though. Like looking at this right now, this to me looks like the camera's artifacting. I mean, it is artifacting. If you look, like you can say, oh, this is a figure, but then if I look at this, I say, oh, this is another figure, and this is another figure. So you can't necessarily tell me that the only the one to the right is a figure, because my brain is also telling me, well, the other two to the left are also figures as well, right?
It could just be the flash, but that's pretty much exactly what Juicy said he saw behind you.
He said, Juicy! Juicy, have you seen any of the footage from the lighthouse?
Mm-mm.
All right, I need you to describe first what you saw exactly.
I saw someone lean from right to left behind Dose. And
what did it look like?
The upper half of somebody, a man.
Come on with this. Ready? You good?
What the
Is that pretty accurate?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I told you I only saw the upper half of somebody.
So this is their first time seeing it after.
Behind you guys.
Yeah. I saw you look over here and like.
Is that kind of line up with the same timing and everything?
Yeah, because I didn't say anything until Eddie looked at me weird because I was looking at him and Dose weird. Because I was like mortified. When I was recording the thermal, I wasn't looking at it. I just had it on my knee, just in case. And I was just watching you guys.
You actually described this exact thing that night.
It doesn't.
He's like still there though.
He's
right?
leaning, and he's right behind Dose.
What I said in the thing is that it wasn't a quick flash. He stayed there and then he moved back.
Now you could argue that it has something to do with like the thermals and the way that they're.
But it was right when I said
it. But none of the thermal shapes ever create the shape of a upper torso above Dose, which is exactly
what I said I saw in real life, not on the thermal.
Okay.
Did you tell the story?
Again, though, I don't know, man. It's still artifacting to me because I'm still looking at it. Why is this the most watched part of the video, by the way? I mean, I'm still looking at it, and realistically speaking, like it's just, if this is a person, these two, you have to agree, also look like people, right? So I don't necessarily think that one of them is a person and the other two are.
Molly?
Yeah, Molly knows the story. So like,
we need to wake him up.
They're just waking everybody up in the house, though.
Molly's asleep. Molly.
Bro was in the basement alone, bro. You're gonna wake him up.
I'm sorry to wake you. Okay, I'm sorry, but I need you right now. Like, I'm serious.
Bro, I would,
I know,
bro,
I know.
I would fight this man. All right, you wake me up in the middle of the night to ask for, you know, your thoughts and some footage. It's like, bro, we could do this tomorrow. Also, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
I know you're f***ing asleep. I'm so sorry. I need you for this. Hey, Mully, I know you just f***ing woke up, dude, but I need you to describe to me what Juicy described to you, if you can remember. Think back to us in the fucking room. Remember, Juicy said he saw a man behind us, right? What exactly did he describe?
Just come watch the video here.
I thought I saw someone behind you guys.
Mully's so done, bro.
And I wasn't saying what I saw in the thermal. I saw it in real life.
Oh, and there's a weird thing as well when you're in the basement.
What is that?
And it just goes.
And it's gone.
Okay.
Molly.
I'd go back to bed. I'd go back to bed. I'd literally just like shut my eyes, put on headphones, and be like, I'm done. Please never invite me back to these shoots ever again.
I'm thinking about this shit right now.
Yeah, like bro's just trying to get a good night's rest.
Right, it just closes.
Nothing changes really though. It's like
No light changes, no anything.
It's like the same. Yeah.
If it was a reflection, why would it glow like that? And then he barely moved, nothing changed, and it's like it closed its eyes.
But it doesn't look like
at
eyes
this.
though.
You guys haven't seen this. Look.
Oh yeah.
All spirits into the house. You can be.
Did you see it?
What the f is that?
Did you see it?
Dust.
Narrator says we invite all spirits into the house, and there's a f***ing spirit orb just like falling down
dust.
on.
That's just dust.
All spirits into the house.
And it just appears.
It's right here.
You can see when it appears.
Bro, that has to be
appears out of
dust.
nowhere.
Watch the curtain.
All spirits into the
Yeah, there's a flare in that was dust. We all agree that was dust. I mean, maybe you guys aren't agreeing with me, but I think it's dust.
Oh yeah, it does too.
And it disappears right on the shoulder.
That would have been a big fucking piece of lint for it to be that out of focus and that big.
Have you tried to recover the GoPro footage?
I did, and it just doesn't work.
And GoPros record in increments.
Yeah. I've never had a GoPro corrupt footage ever. They're literally made to be thrown off buildings and then save the video.
You guys have deep fried them. Yeah. We blew one up in the deep
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
We deep fried a GoPro and pulled it out. The whole thing was destroyed. Pulled the SD card out, put it in the computer.
And melted one.
This is becoming a thing though. Like we never have corrupted footage. Any video shoot we've ever done, 100 videos, hundreds of videos.
Well, we've done like 400 or 500 videos.
And
yeah,
no
exactly.
corrupted footage, but when we're getting high activity in the Conjuring house, corrupted footage. When we're putting a camera in places where we heard activity, corrupted footage. The moment we leave those spots, it's fine.
So I'm wondering if like something is leaching or like coming with or like amplifying
Onto some of us, onto one of us.
Because of the amount of like, you know, shit that we're doing.
They're not having it, dude.
Is it like becoming more of an effect?
Dude, how do you fall asleep at night after watching a video? Like, wait a minute, it's 11:30 p.m. for me. How am I gonna fall asleep tonight after watching this?
Or are we just more in tune to it? Because we're not fucking around as much now. We're going there and we're like, let's get to the bottom of it.
It's still just option C, Josh. See, and this footage didn't corrupt.
Did you hear that breathing?
Is that someone gasping?
It sounds
What
like
in the heck?
Oh, did you hear that? Wait, go back. I didn't hear it. Listen.
Don't sleep.
What is that?
Did you hear that? This is proof that this is all like in the raw audio. It's not breathing we're adding in post.
Yeah. Did you hear that one?
No.
Wait, go back.
There's a couple breaths.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Is this someone like heavily breathing? Dude, they sound like me when I'm doing ASMR.
I'm ashamed of how much of this I could watch.
Same, dude.
Okay.
We should put all this in there.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that?
Wait.
The clicking sound.
What the fuck is that?
So interesting. So the clicking sound is in the actual file and it's not edited in post. That would take a little bit more effort to fake and then try to refilm this and do all that. So I'm willing to believe this is real, but it's also, wow, that's incredible. I don't know if like that counts as a ghost con on camera, but I'm willing to say that, you know, this is some weird thing that happened that was definitely caught on camera.
That's like clearly.
What the?
Okay, hang on. Everyone's up at the top of the lighthouse.
Like 300.
Yeah.
180, 160 feet above. The REM pod, we left it at the bottom of the lighthouse.
The GoPro's just on a little tripod.
The GoPro's just sitting there.
Like a button was pressed.
Yeah.
What? There's no one there.
Something clicked.
Otherwise, we'd have.
You'd heard footsteps. It's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
It's close. Yeah.
It also sounds like it's coming from where the camera is.
Yeah. From where the camera is, yeah, and not away from it.
We don't have a reference of what, like, something directly in front of the camera sounds like either. All we have as a reference is the ambient noise from upstairs.
Yeah.
That is a little strange. A little strange.
You gotta click above the yellow one.
Bro, what is this camera angle? Better make it beats.
Editing.
What is this angle? Seeing the evidence towards the end definitely makes me think that less of what I thought was maybe fake was, but also I will still admit to the fact and the idea that I don't think ghosts are real. I don't think I'll ever believe that ghosts are real. However, still fun, still entertaining. And I'm glad that I watched this. And you know what, guys? I'm willing to watch more of the boys' haunted videos. And please recommend more to me in the comments down below. Maybe there's a video out there that I will definitely believe from them. Or maybe there's a video from some other creator that you want me to see that is ghost related that I might believe in the future. Who knows? I just don't think a ghost is caught on the camera. But I do think that I enjoyed myself, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and also join us on Twitch where we record these live with the Twitch chat, as you can see here. And you know, say goodbye to the Twitch chat, YouTube, because we're never gonna see you again, because we're all gonna die. I'm kidding, that's a joke. I hope we all live, but I hope you guys join us next time. Bye, YouTube.